WN just resubbed for 5 months. Waving hand, medium light skin tone.
Thank you for the resub. Medium hand lights. Okay, that was funny. Thank you for the resub. I appreciate it. Love you. Hello, chat. Hello. How are you doing? Happy Monday. We've got silly little Minecraft lore today. Hello. I think I finally fixed my chat box, which is exciting. Thank you, Spider Clown, for the resub for 5 months. Love you, appreciate you. Thank you, gay person, for the follow. I appreciate that too. Hello, Rosemary. Hello, Raven. I hope you guys are all doing well. Welcome on in. So we got some lore for you guys today, if this is agreeable. Only if it's okay. If it's not okay, I guess I'll leave, you know? Hi, Kyra. Yeah, we do. I'm gonna be honest, we were supposed to... Hello, Jax. Hello, Hex. We were supposed to start on the hour, but as we were in the call and I was looking at the time, like, tick over, I was like, Alexis, I need to use the bathroom. And he was like, okay. So we're late because I had to use the bathroom, even though I was watching it literally turn over the top of the hour. It's my fault. Streamer late. My fault. Are you gonna cry? I don't know. That being said, yeah, mind the content warnings. This is like... I don't know. I don't think anything insane's gonna happen. I think you'll live. I think it'll be okay, alright? That being said, no PNG tuber because I don't have any sad expressions and it felt like it didn't match the vibe. So I hope this is okay. But yeah, we're just gonna we're gonna hop into it, gamers. Okay? I will see you on the other side. Well, actually, we're gonna chat for a bit. Like, in character, though. Alright? Are you ready? Alright. So that's all from me as in CC Bite. Remember, this is all roleplay. Love you. I appreciate you. I will see you guys when we're done. Alright? Oh, I have to make sure everything's turned off, actually. That's so silly, quirky of me. I am a professional streamer. Okay, it's done. You know... I don't even know what to say. Like, it's been days, and I don't know what to say. You know, for somebody who's entirely motivated by fun, I wouldn't particularly say this is fun. I don't know. Maybe Doll's right. Maybe I've just gone. Don't know.
Right. Are you home? Hey,
Hi.
you doing okay?
What have you come to scold me or chew me out or whatever?
Why would I do that?
I don't know.
I brought some stuff for you.
Why?
Well, because I don't know, I've been trying to learn how to cook. For one, I need someone to try it, and two, you know, it's nice to have. It's free food. Are you gonna turn down free food?
I don't know what you want from me. I don't. Why are you here?
Because I'm worried about you.
Why?
The fuck you mean, why? You died in front of me.
Yeah, well.
Look, just take the fucking take the soup. Take the soup.
Wow. I'm flattered.
Pick it up.
I'm not. There's green shit in this. I'm not eating this. Why the fuck did you... Okay. Why are you like... Okay. Is that
I
what
don't
you're
know why you're
doing?
confused.
Is that what you're doing with your free time? Just... cooking? I guess?
Well, I mean, now that I've had time to learn, yeah. Look, I just wanted to check on you. I don't know what it's like
To die?
to yeah,
Bad. It's bad.
bad.
Yeah. Yeah, obviously. Yeah, it's bad. It's not great.
Well, there's a reason why nearly everyone fears it.
Yeah. Everyone except you back then.
What do you mean?
With like the whole, I don't know, whole the Yorman thing and the you not wanting to take like the totem or whatever. I don't know. I don't have anything witty to say. You know, I'm all like, fuck. I'm all fucked up, Keen.
That's to be expected. You don't have to be okay all the time, especially not right now. Are you kidding?
Yeah, well. It's, you know, it's what I... Fuck, don't look at me. Don't look at me.
Why?
I don't know. I don't know. I don't know. I don't know. Stop saying things to me. I'm fucked up, Keen. I don't know what to tell you. It was... You know, for someone who just wants to do what's ever fun, I oh my god, and this entire fucking time, and fuck. I can't even... It wasn't, and it's not fun. Okay, this isn't fun. And I don't know what is wrong with me.
Nothing's wrong with you.
You don't know the half of it.
I know what it's like to be doing what you're doing right now. Panicking, freaking out, grieving for yourself or something else.
Yeah, well.
I know enough.
Um, um, it, I didn't know that you saw, I guess.
I saw. So did Moki.
Great. Cool. Awesome.
Theo ran away.
Yeah.
We don't know where he is.
Well, I'm sure nobody cares that much anyway. Just...
Oh. I've got an idea or two, but That's not for right now.
No, not about him. Everyone fucking cares about him, Geen. That's not what I meant.
You are a fool if you think that no one cares about you.
I would hope, honestly, that nobody would be stupid enough to, except you, for whatever fucking godforsaken reason. Because the entire time these people, you overworld people, were...
You overworld people?
Shut up.
What wording?
For the longest time, they were suspicious of me and didn't trust me, and I would fucking hope that they are not stupid enough to take that all back after one thing.
What really happened out there, Bite? Tell me the truth.
I fucking got what was coming. I think we all knew it would end that way.
I mean, it didn't have to.
No, but it was going to. Things are supposed to follow a script, Geen. It has for fucking hundreds of years. What, like thousands? I don't know. It is the same thing every single time. Every single time. And you can't change that. You should know that.
What do you mean I should know that?
With your whole fucking, I don't know, whatever it is, the person who betrayed you, whatever the shit. I'm trying to say is that
The only reason I survived anything is because of that. As shitty as a fucking situation as that was, and as much as she tried to fucking kill me, pretty sure that's the only reason I made it out, because I flipped the script.
yeah, well,
There's things to be learned from that.
you got a tendency to break the rules. Hell, you're not even supposed to be alive.
Yeah, well,
Fuck, I don't know. I think you're stupid. The fact you're standing here with me is proof of that.
what's so bad about you?
I don't know what you want me to tell you. You think I have like a list of like self-deprecation? Like I
Self-deprecation. I mean, okay. You haven't given me a reason.
do you need me to?
I mean, yeah.
God.
Considering, like, from the start, what we've gone through, that's not like a... You can't just say that and then expect me to not want some sort of, like, proof that you're all so bad.
I don't know what to tell you. Like, I don't know why it's so hard for you to understand this when it's literally in my blood. Geen. And no amount of trying to fucking domesticate me or the power of friendship and love or any of these fucking
I'm not
things is gonna
fucking
change that.
trying to domesticate you.
Yeah,
What?
well, I'm not. I'm fucking different, and I don't. It doesn't matter. Keen, at the end of the day, I'm supposed to kill you. Okay? That's what's supposed to happen. And the fact that you just stand here and you fucking take off your armor and you come in here with your heart bleeding all over the floor and fucking talking about such things that I don't even understand and try and I don't know what it is that you want from me and you say these things and I don't get you and I don't want to because you said all of those months ago that you wanted to be friends or that we should be friends or whatever the fuck. That's not how it's supposed to go, Geen. We are never supposed to be that. I am supposed to kill you. And one of these days, it's either going to end with your blood on my hands or mine on yours. And one of those will matter a lot more than the other. And the worst fucking part of it, you know? You're the last. You are the last fucking Leviathan. Do you know... Fuck. Do you know how insane it would be if I was the one to do that? I'd go home, you know? And the worst fucking part is that I haven't. Is that I don't want to. You know? You know why? You know fucking why I ended up not giving that stupid fucking thing to Yorman? Because he wanted to kill you. And I don't know what's wrong with me. I don't know. And I don't care how much you say, oh, but there's nothing wrong with you. There's nothing wrong with you. No, that's good. I don't care. I don't care. You have no idea what the fuck is going on.
It's because you don't tell me. You know what's... Yeah, you know what? We can do this. We can sit here and talk about, you know, how Exorians hunted my, like, whole fucking family. Hunted my entire species, right? We can sit there and we can talk about that. We can talk about the fact that, you know, the humans also did the same fucking thing. We can talk about that for fucking ever. That doesn't change anything. Because this is not the same world. You, even from the day that we met, you are not the same person you were. And neither am I. I sat there with a sword to your neck on that first day we met. Do you remember that?
Yeah. You should have killed me.
Turn around and fucking look at me. I would never. Not in this lifetime, not in any other.
And you're dumb for that.
Yeah, I might be. I am fully willing to admit that. I might be. We can sit here and we can talk about how the narrative is supposed to be the same no matter what. We can do that. But nothing's gonna fucking come of it. Because you and I both know that neither of us could do it.
Maybe we're both just fucking letting... I don't know.
Finish your thought.
I was gonna say maybe we're both letting our species down then.
My species is dead. The fuck are they gonna care? My mother would be rolling in her grave right now. She is, probably, actually.
I don't. Mine would kill you. I don't know. That's what we did.
Yeah, well. Even if you did want to, you couldn't right now.
No,
The one sword that could is gone. We don't know where it is. Pretty sure Moki and Void fucking took it and did away with it.
I'm sure somebody will try something though.
Oh yeah, no doubt. My skin has a lot of value.
Ew.
You realize how absurd this is.
What?
Everything.
Yeah, well, I think that's probably fitting for this fucked up situation anyway. But at the end of the day, you know, everything will be fine. Theo's the hero, you know? So are you.
He's absolutely not the fucking hero
Yeah.
right now. I have a few choice words for him. Holy
Yeah,
fuck.
it's because you're biased.
I'm biased.
Yeah, I don't... I'm
I
sure...
watched a man that I used to trust kill somebody that I care about.
Yeah, but you don't even know what I did.
No. You should tell me, though.
I'm sure he'll tell you soon enough.
Yeah, you mean after I find him and rip his throat out?
Yeah, that's effective. Maybe you're the one that's supposed to be an Exorian here. You
Hey, now,
consider...
hey, them's fighting words.
You consider
Them's fucking fighting words.
You consider changing species?
Have you considered not being dumb?
Yeah. Well... I met an old friend.
Oh? Are they also Exorian?
Well, friend is not the right word, but
Old
for
friend is not the right word.
for your benefit, an old friend. I think they'd gut me alive if they heard that out of my mouth. I don't blame them.
An acquaintance, if you will.
Yeah. business partner, maybe even.
Business partner?
Yeah, there's intricacies there. It doesn't matter. And they just reminded me of some things. And I, I used to be really good at what I do. What I did. You know, the there's obviously no one else lives in New Sanctum than us and the the dredges of humanity, you know. But that doesn't stop people from coming in. And when they do, we're there to greet them with open arms. And what I mean by that is arms pushing them into the lava. And you know why, Geen? Because there's not a lot of entertainment underneath all of that lava. There's only so much, fucking killing your neighbor's pet before it gets boring. And
Killing your neighbor's pet.
yeah. That was the new game, if you will. The people who were stupid enough to chase after fairy tales and come in there expecting it to be beautiful and the way it used to be, only to find it like that. And it's kind of funny because, I've been around here for a while, a couple, like, I don't know, time here runs different than it does down there, but
Yeah, you're right, it does. It's a little jarring.
Yeah, maybe almost a year, I don't know, but the things that people say about like the rumors that the humans have about the Mer here and the sirens and the dragging them out into sea and killing and suffocating them and whatever. It's really funny because that's exactly what we do, and that's what we do in the New Sanctum. That's all we do. And I was really fucking good at it. I was great at it. It was I made everyone proud, There's nothing like grabbing somebody and they think that you get them to trust you or they turn their back to you and you grab them, and humans aren't made for lava.
Yeah, well, humans are bastards anyway.
Yeah, humans murder. It doesn't matter who they were. The point is, I was great at it. Fucking fantastic, Doesn't matter who. I was great at it. And now I guess I'm not. And I don't know who I am if not all of that.
Can always figure it out.
Yeah, you know me. Love soul searching. There's not much there.
You wouldn't, there's not much there.
No, I know. I know who I'm supposed to be. And that's enough.
I mean, clearly it's not.
Um, the those posters.
What about them?
Well, they were at Spawn.
You went back and grabbed them, didn't you? I'm not mad or blaming you. Just that's what happened, isn't it?
Yeah, well,
You went back and grabbed them and you okay?
yeah, I'm fine. Yeah, yeah, of course I did. 'Cause how could I do anything but?
I mean, I don't blame you for it.
I don't I don't understand. I thought you're like friends or whatever.
Any sort of positive emotion that I felt about Theo died when you did. Right now, it's very complicated. There's a lot going on in this tiny little noggin that just doesn't compute right now.
Tiny. Yeah, 'cause
Hmm?
that's what I think of when I think of Leviathans. I think tiny.
Oh, shut up. I don't even know if I could get big right now, even if I wanted to.
Yeah, I'm sure
It's
you got
been
it
so
in
fucking
you.
long.
I just
Yeah, well, I'll let you know when I figure it out.
oh great.
No, but I do still respect Theo a healthy amount. You have to when you consider everything that's happened. However, that does not. You can hold a healthy amount of respect for someone and still not like them. And until I figure out what the fuck was going on in his brain, that's where mine is. And I've got to go find the fucker to figure that out. So,
I'm sure he'll love that.
I'm sure.
Yeah, well, at least you can't die from him. As big and scary as everyone thinks he is, or whatever.
Eh, we're both sharks, you know? It's not like a. It's a thing. I don't fear him. He doesn't fear me. At least I don't think so. Well, he might. No, he might. Whoops.
Hell, you are like up until recently the closest thing most people could get to a god. So you're a thing of legend, Geen. Not in the I'm complimenting you way, just in the objectively truth way. I mean, I guess I am too, but not like you are. I'm not anymore.
The only thing legendary about me is the value of my, like, parts. I don't have any like special tales.
I
I mean, yeah, I used to be like a fucking prince, but who's gonna care, right? They're all dead. Anyone who remembers that is dead. There's nothing about me.
Well, your
What?
your your sob story. What? How did you end up here?
Do you want the full story?
That's, I don't know. Whatever you want to give, I guess.
Oh boy. Okay. Wow, you're making me go all the way the fuck back.
I'm not making you do anything, to be fair.
I mean, you asked.
I didn't know those were... me asking had some sort of magical ability. That's crazy. I would have just asked Theo not to kill me.
Well, it might not work with Theo.
Oh, but it'll work with you.
Mm-hmm. Exactly, actually. My mother. Do you know anything about previous Leviathan social structures?
Um, I,
Did they teach you anything about like names or anything?
well, I'm not good with names. You guys you had... They said it was similar to, how the other Mers lived, except you guys kind of lived off on your own.
Kinda, yeah. Um, we followed a like pretty similar to human kingdoms, actually. A we followed a monarchical structure, and Queen Aurora was my mother. She was the one that made all of the laws against Exorians being in our kingdom.
Yeah, smart one.
Hmm?
I said she's smart for that.
She's smart for that. I mm, um I was the youngest of my siblings, the youngest prince. Um I think right when the burn started happening, I think it was either right then or right before I met somebody. She was Exorian, and I fell in love with her. Full head over heels, fucking everything. Then the burn got worse. And when I tried to ask her to leave with me because we'd figured out a way out, she trapped me in an obsidian cave and left me there to rot. Being completely honest with you, I still don't know how I got out. It's kind of a blur.
And that's who I reminded you of?
Yeah.
You know, I've been called a
At
lot of
first.
things. I don't think I've ever been told that I look like someone's ex-girlfriend that tried to kill them.
Shut the fuck up.
It's a new one. Yeah, well, you, I guess I, yeah, you know what? That doesn't, I don't think I'm particularly surprised. That sounds kind of right up your alley.
Yeah,
You're,
I'm sure there's a fucking history book written about it somewhere.
yeah, assuming that it didn't get lost in the burn. I,
Well, it'd be a history book written after.
oh, no, yeah, you're right. You're right. I don't know. I don't know. I'm not great with, fucking forget how old you are. Shut up. I,
Uh,
I don't know. I feel like it
you
just kind
leave
of,
my age out of this.
I don't know. You're just, you've really always been that dumb, huh?
Apparently.
You are a self-destructive fool. And your desire to love and give love will ultimately one day,
Kill me.
yeah, 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 I think it will. That's how it goes. And I know that you think you can change the way that everything's supposed to go, but I just, maybe you can, Geen. I don't know if I can.
There's it's very hard to change when something has been drilled into you your whole life. When you've been awarded for things that don't quite fit anymore. But I'm really trying to think of a way to word this. It's not impossible. Difficult. Not impossible. And it's gonna fucking hurt. It's gonna hurt like a bitch. For a while. You think I don't fight against myself every day? What my parents taught me? Because I do. It's difficult.
Do you miss how things were?
God, no. Maybe I miss some aspects of it, but if I had the choice to do it again, I would. I would trade everything that I had to be here.
In my house.
Yeah, you know what? Yeah. I would give everything all over again.
What motivates you? Before, I
What
thought I
motivates
knew.
me?
I thought that it was just revenge for what happened to the Sanctum, your family, whatever. But that's done. That story is closed. That that cycle, if you will, is over. I don't I don't get what's it for you now.
You're gonna laugh at me.
Okay. I I haven't really been in the laughing mood lately.
I want to do good and be good. That is the biggest thing. But that, I think, is also partially an external motivation. I don't want to lose everyone again. Not again.
You can't save everyone.
No. I know.
Do you?
I know.
I I don't I don't think that I know what I want anymore. And it feels like I don't have anything because of it. And I think I don't think that it was Theo because he was just there. I don't think that it was a blind decision of that's who's available, that's why it was him. I think I don't know. In a way, I think it's always been him. Um I think that he's
You've wanted to figure him out for a long time.
yeah. Yeah. But it's like if you saw somebody that is supposed to be everything that people want in a person. I think that that's who he is, maybe not anymore. And I think that there is nothing more satisfying than taking that away. But he was always a problem that I wanted to solve, and that's the thing, is that I think I'm realizing that you can't. Not with just like him specifically. I think it's everyone, and
What do you mean?
people are, you can't solve people or figure them out. It doesn't work like that. It's not that easy. It's not that simple. People aren't math problems. People are people, and it's complicated and messy, and people are good and people are bad, and it's not just one or the other. But we didn't have that. And I keep, don't get me wrong, this isn't me trying to say that I wanted to be him or that he had these qualities that I wanted or anything of the sort. That's not what I'm trying to say. I'm trying to say that I think that he represented this concept to me, and I wanted nothing more than to get rid of it. And there were those posters. And I don't know if he told you this. We interacted before. After the whole whatever stabbing me for the Nell situation, we had this moment where I had gone to phase stuff. Not when it was stolen. That was different. I did that too, to be fair. But I didn't steal from it.
Just confess all of your sins. Why don't you?
No, absolutely not. But after I had seen him and we'd spoken, and it was in front of his house, and he didn't trust me. He thought that I was stealing from Faye, which, yeah, not that time. Another time, though. And I couldn't help myself, I picked at him, because of course I did. Why wouldn't I? And I told him that there was something about him that I didn't understand, and then I was gonna figure it out, and that I could tell that there was something there, some loose end of his that he had. If that meant that he was hiding something or running from somebody, I don't know. I didn't know. I was just guessing, anything to get a rise out of him. But when we went and we saw those posters, I had all of the pieces in my hands, and there's no reality in which I wouldn't act on that. The others think that I did it because, oh, he's a danger and you're all dangerous, and he was putting you all in danger because of him. No, I don't care
You
about
just did it
that.
to fuck with him.
I did it to make myself feel better, I think. If I had known that I would die because of it, obviously I wouldn't have done it. Which is weird, because before, if you told me, hey, you're gonna die if you do that, I would have done it in a heartbeat. Because whatever's more fun, you know? But I've never died before. I didn't think I'd care about that. And I don't think that I would have cared, you know, before, but things are whatever, and
Different.
I don't think I like that word. But
What, different?
yeah, I don't know. I try not to think about it too much. But so yeah, that's that.
You should eat the bacon. It's gonna go bad.
I'll get to it.
There are very few words that can describe feelings accurately. But I think I understand. Maybe not completely, but a little. Enough. That being said, I will be keeping this in mind when I go find the fucker.
You can do whatever the fuck you want with him. I don't care.
You just poured your whole fucking heart out to me. You can't act like you don't care anymore. It doesn't fucking work.
Alright. Whatever. Anything about Theo, I don't think I care anymore.
Are you satisfied?
I don't think that's the word for it, but
You're done.
at least that. Yeah. With him, yeah.
What prompted you to ask about my history?
I don't know. You mentioned it. I don't know. Curiosity. I think that is usually what gets me into trouble. So I don't
What,
think,
curiosity?
yeah. That's
Yeah, well, there is that saying. There is that saying about the cats.
yeah, well, I'm not a cat, but
Not sure you are.
what?
Have you seen the way you hunt?
No, I haven't seen the way I... Okay, we're not getting into this right now. You're being weird. Why do you want to find him so bad? Clearly, he doesn't want to be found.
Because I know I can. And I have questions for him.
Hey, Busty, why'd you kill a man in self-defense? Don't you know that's not a good coping mechanism, Theo?
Self-defense, you were unarmed.
Yeah, well,
Um,
emotional self-defense. I'm the bad guy. He killed me. Joy to the world. Theo could do no wrong, Geen.
Our perception of wrong is very different.
I don't have much of a perception of wrong or right.
You'll get one.
I hope not.
I've been since the Ormond fight, I've been working on some things. I think I'm at the point where I can start using them.
Okay.
I don't know, maybe you will see me get big.
Okay.
This is my, like, testing, if you will.
Are you doing witchcraft? Like, what?
No!
I don't know. You're just saying cryptic shit. What the fuck am I supposed to think?
Oh god, you really don't know anything about leviathans, do you?
Motherfucker, your species is gone. I don't know.
What did they put in your history books?
I gave you our history books.
I think I still have them. Yeah.
I fucking hope so. What? It's literally instructions on how to kill you.
Not that one.
Okay, well. Do you still have that one?
Yeah, I do. I have both of them.
Oh no, I have the other ones. I
Yeah,
don't
they
know
really
what's in
they really
these.
didn't
Oh,
really
no,
didn't
I have
put-
that.
do
Oh.
what?
I don't know if you've seen that one.
What?
I think maybe you have.
Yeah, this is the one I have.
Why do you have? Oh. Oh, we made copy.
Yeah, and you gave me this copy.
I don't remember.
They really don't put a whole lot in there, do they?
Half of it's
Well, you'll find
ripped
out.
out. It's you know the phrase of like, you know, you learn from the past. There wasn't really much of a past, so there wasn't really much to learn. I don't think that Exorians were asking like, "Hey, mind telling me your species qualities and traits before I cut your throat out?" You know, not really a great conversation starter, I think.
No. No, probably not.
Like, yeah, no shit, we don't have a lot written about us. I mean, or about you. I'm not.
Whoa.
No.
Whoa.
No, it was a slip of tongue. No, I no.
No,
Christ, absolutely not.
not even an ounce.
Ew. No? I don't think, I feel like the implications of that are really bad. Maybe
What?
somebody somewhere along the line. Not in mine, though.
No. No, probably not.
Do you just know, like, about my lineage? What the fuck? That was such a weird fucking...
No, I was talking.
Okay.
Considering I was basically like shunned for falling in love with an Exorian as a Leviathan, I don't think that would be a possibility.
No, no. You'd get... I've never even heard of that. No, I don't... I think you'd get, like, gutted. For us,
Maybe.
not for you guys, but not.
Oh.
If you were an Exorian and you said, like, I'm in love with a Leviathan, I think that that would go about as well as you might think. Like, I think that would result
That's fair.
in certain death, most likely.
That's
Or
fair.
double exile.
Double exile.
Well, yeah, you know, like exile, Exorian, like it's...
Mm-hmm.
We were exiled the first time, and then the second time. I feel like that really says something about you if you get exiled from the exiles, you know? Like, You have to be
Oh,
a
God.
special. You got to be like a special kind of fucked up for that one. I digress. No, that's no. Ugh, no. Sounds
No.
like a weird like tragic love story or something. A real Romeo Juliet.
I mean, I lived through it, so.
Yeah. What? Okay. I mean, I don't know. You said you loved her. Did she love you?
Maybe. There are, some of the things she said at the very end make me think that maybe, but I will never know. So I try not to think about it. I've thought about it enough over the past, 700 years?
Something like that.
Something like that, yeah.
Oh. Sorry.
You're fine.
I don't know. Can't say I ever heard about it, but
No, you wouldn't have. I mean, after all, she wasn't very successful in her mission. I lived, clearly.
I mean, not that she would have known that.
I don't know. I never went back, so. Until you showed up.
You forced me to take you back. Like, there's
Yeah,
a
because I wanted to know
whole.
how the hell you got here.
Yeah, well. Now everybody knows. At least here. Maybe not other places.
Well, yeah.
Still the land of legend.
The land of legend. God.
Yeah.
What a nightmare.
That nightmare is my home, I will have you know.
Is it?
I mean, that's where I'm from, yeah. Well, not yours, but New Sanctum. Or the Nether. Sorry.
You guys call it New Sanctum. That's funny.
What the fuck else are we supposed to call it? What?
I don't know. I mean, just because you're from somewhere doesn't make it your home. The Sanctum was my home because I was connected to it. If you're not connected to anything there, then it's not a home, is it? It's not my home now.
No, that's gone. The Sanctum doesn't exist anymore.
No, I know. I felt it die.
Cute. I don't really have much connections to anything, so I don't know what to tell you. It's just a title. Family doesn't mean anything. I have parents. I have siblings.
Whoa, no way.
They don't mean
You have
anything though.
siblings?
People don't care about that. We don't do friends or family. I don't feel any particular thing for the people I was raised with. The second that you can just swim on your own, you're expected to leave. People don't stay together for whatever reason. That's not how it works. The fact that Theo and Faye mean so much to each other, I don't get that. I don't understand it. These friendships people all have, they're just words. I don't experience things the same way that you guys all do. Not in some like, oh, I'm different and special way, just in the that's not
You never had it.
No, that's not in our like, it's not in my brain.
Do you wish you could?
I don't really have many wishes anymore.
Hmm.
I don't really have much of anything anymore.
Well, that's just rude.
I have a pest in my house. How's that?
A pest. It's better than nothing.
Oh, don't get your hopes up.
My hopes will do what they like. I don't
Okay.
control them.
I'm pretty sure you do, but knock yourself out.
No. Hopes are a hard thing to control. Don't die again.
Not planning on it.
And eat the bacon.
You're an idiot.
Yeah, I know.
Get out of my house.
I'm out of your house.
Bye. Fuck. Hey, chat. What's up? Hello. Hey, everybody. Welcome back. How are we feeling? Hello. You know what's really funny is that before stream, I had this passing thought of, I wonder if I could cry on command. I can. So I can. I actually cried like both times. I had to text my mom to be like, "Hey, just so you know, I'm crying because it's Minecraft roleplay. I'm okay. I'm just being dramatic." And then I did. Yeah, and then I did. But I hope that you guys enjoyed. That was a lot of fun. I've never cried on stream before, so that's always epic. Hello, Kevin. That's always really cool. Here, I'm gonna give a little shout out to Abraxas. I'm mistyping it. GG Abraxas. Make sure you guys give him a follow if you're not already following. Also, make sure you're following me. If any of you are new here, hey, what's up? My name is Bite. I'm a variety streamer and also an actual person, not just my character. Reminder that this is roleplay. We're all friends and love each other. Abraxas and I literally decided that we were gonna do this like 2 days ago. But I hope that you guys enjoyed. It was a lot of fun to do, and I have so much fun on this server and so much fun with all of the people on it. Also, hi Mystery, hi Kathao. I saw you guys. And then I perceived you. Did I perceive you? I think like 2 chapters of your fic. I don't, oops, maybe, did I just accidentally make fanfiction canon? Did I accidentally do that? Well, you know me. I'm the people's streamer. There's 4 now. Oh boy, I guess I have to go get caught up. Listen, I wasn't lying, okay, guys? Like, if there's enough like spite duo, like even /r or like /platonic fanfic out there, Abraxas and I will do a dramatic reading. That's not a lie, okay? If it's gonna be all of Moss's work, then so be it. The power of God, I will read that shit on main. For real, for real. Mew and Spite duo. The peopleist streamer. So true, so true. The power of me. By the... You must write when you should. I told Abraxas it would be really funny if I wrote a Spite duo fanfiction and then didn't tell anyone and just dropped it. Wouldn't that be really funny? Maybe I will, maybe I won't. I don't know. If I did, I'd never say anything. So now you'll have to think, is every single Spite duo fanfic ever, is that bite? You won't know. You won't know. Do it, coward. That's funny. Oh man, but that was a lot of fun. I hope you guys enjoyed. I hope that also that kind of cleared up some of like the confusion about that and being like, was that an okay thing to do? Is like bite a bad person? Is Theo a bad person? I would say that I think that while Theo shouldn't have killed Bite, this is my 2 cents. Obviously, you don't have to agree. I think that Theo should not have killed him, but it's understandable why he reacted the way he did, but that doesn't mean that the motherfucker deserved to die, even though he was being a motherfucker, you know what I mean? That's my 2 cents on it. Obviously, you don't have to agree. I'm also biased just because of the fact that I play Bite, you know? I'm just gonna be a little bit biased about it. But I digress. That's my 2 cents. You can come tell me your opinion in the Mer Discord. I do read very often what everyone says about literally everything. And if my character's name is in your mouth, I am reading every single thing that you are saying. Usually that's Moss. Moss the real one. Same. Yeah. You've stared at me. I do stare at you. But I love all of the support. Or, okay, I appreciate and love all the support I've been getting on these like, streams. And also just all of the stuff I've been doing. I've been really nervous. Just going forward. I will say, as, like, a thank you to you guys, that I will be completely candid. The Bites, like, character arc is fully written out. I know the story that I want to tell, and I know how I want it to end. That is to say, I'm not like when I don't want it to be like don't mistake what I mean. Like I won't like stop streaming like once that character arc is over. I know how it's going to end for him, and I will still be around and on Mer. That doesn't mean I'm gonna stop doing it, but I like a big part of who he is and his motivations and the friends he has or doesn't have. Also, thank you, Dr. Vizp, for the follow. I appreciate it. All of that will be explained and things will be changed. And the person he is now is not going to be the person that he becomes. And I've been putting a lot of like time and thought and energy into it. And this is kind of the first time that I've tackled something like this on such a long on a long scale. I don't particularly get like enthusiastic about like OCs or really invested in them, but I think that because I've been so like invested in this and I've planned so much and I've talked to so many people about so many things, I am, and it's very weird because I've never experienced that before. But I have a lot of stuff planned for Bite, and I think that he will get his happy ending, and hopefully you guys will like his ending. Well, quote unquote happy. But it's a good story, in my opinion, and I think that it's something that is very... It's gonna be a good one to tell, and it's gonna be a good one just to experience and live through. And if not, my bad. But let me see if I know anyone that is live right now, because I think that I have held you on to you guys a little bit too long, for which I appreciate you all being here. But what? Come on, you want to be entertained, right? I got you. Who do I know? Oh, we've been grasped a lot. You know who we're gonna raid? We're gonna raid Spoopy. Oh, thank you for the follow. I don't know why I said that weird. Thank you for the follow. Oh my god, again. Can I talk? Thank you for the follow again. I appreciate it. I hope you're doing well. We are gonna raid Spoopy Gamer. Alright? We are friends. I've decided. We are friends. Make sure you give them some love if you have not already. They're also playing Minecraft. But that is going to be it from me. If you want to come yell at me in the cast server, I will be in there shortly. Not in call, I'll just be around. But thank you, Mako, for the follow. I appreciate it. See you guys when I see you. More exciting lore is gonna be happening, so keep a lookout, all right? Bye, guys. Love you. Appreciate you. I will see some of you on Wednesday for whatever silly thing I stream. Goodbye. Bye-bye. Bye.